Good morning from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. My name is Stephanie and this is Slow Travel Chronicles. So we had planned to come to Myrtle Beach this weekend to do a timeshare presentation. That will be in a separate video, should be in a separate video. Anyway, on Monday night we decided to come early and we had to stay at a different hotel. So we are at the Hampton Inn and Suites, Oceanfront. We are in a partial ocean view room, and we are going to take you around and give you a tour of our room and the property so you can make a decision if this is a place that works for you and your family on your next vacation to Myrtle Beach. We got here last night, so it was too dark to film, so let's go ahead and give you a tour of our room. And I apologize, all of our junk is spread out everywhere. And as you walk in the room, you come in and we have this lovely seating area, and we used points for this hotel. And so this was 50,000 points on Chase, so it's free. And because we're a frugal people, we packed stuff for lunch. We get a free breakfast with this hotel, so we have chips and apples and stuff for sandwiches. We have 2 queen beds, which is nice. We have a fridge that is full of beer, so that when we sit on our lovely balcony that does have an ocean view, we can enjoy ourselves in the evening. Now the air in this room is super duper cold, and I froze Garrett out last night, but other than that, I think it has been a great place. I'm going to get out of the way and let Garrett take you into the bathroom. Pretty standard. It looks like it's been updated for the most part, with the exception of there are no towel hooks in there, believe it or not, so that would be my only ding on the place so far. The beds were comfortable, the air was cold, and we haven't killed each other yet. Here is the lobby registration area. There's a little sweet shop type of stuff. Everything is overpriced, as you can imagine.
It's a zoo in the breakfast area.
Is it?
Yes.
So ooh.
I'm gonna get off the other roof.
Wow, that's insane.
Breakfast at 7 a.m. You come any later, this is what you get.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice view. Whoa, and the line continues in the breakfast area.
Okay, behind me is the South Tower breakfast area, which you can see is not being used, which has created a huge logjam in the morning. There's only one kitchen and breakfast area being used. So check the reviews. If that's still the case when you get here and for breakfast, you want to be first thing in the morning or last thing in the morning, because during the middle of breakfast service, it's a madhouse. Why
don't we try to stand in line for the elevator that moves very, very slow? There are 2 elevators here, one for the North Tower, one for the South Tower, and we are going to go out to the pool. We are in the pool area of the South Tower. There's like a little tiny kiddie pool, a hot tub, and we also have this pool here. Right now the pool is just about open. It opens at 9 in the morning and it stays open until 10 p.m., at which point they lock the gate. If we come out this way towards the beach, there is a lazy river, and they have little floats, lots of chairs. There's access to the beach, another pool, and then there's a kiddie area out there. There's probably more pools over there. There are, so we're gonna go check those out. This little splash area is good for kids. Here is a bigger lazy river than what was down there, and that pretty much wraps up the pool area. We wanted to share the fitness room at the Hampton Inn and Suites in Myrtle Beach Oceanfront. We're here, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's pretty dead. You know, I would be on the beach too rather than at the gym if I was here. So it looks like they have a couple of treadmills, some weights, and that's about it. Pretty basic, but it's pretty nice. It's a little warm in here, but it could just be me from getting back from a walk. Overall nice. So this is the outside of the Hampton Inn and Suites, Myrtle Beach Oceanfront. This is the South Tower. which is the building we are in on the 10th floor. This is the North Tower. Pretty nice. And if we pan around to the north, you can see all of the buildings along the beach. And then we have this row of chairs. We haven't figured out how much these chairs cost to rent. We won't ask just because we won't pay the money, and we brought our own chairs. Pretty quiet right now. Last night, even at 9 o'clock, there were tons of people out. Lifeguard stand. There is actually a lifeguard here, and there is the south side of the section of the beach that we are on. So far, we're enjoying our stay. To give you some perspective of the partial ocean view room, this is the end of the building on the North Tower, and our room is the exact opposite side on the South Tower, but those balconies there on the end, that's the type of balcony that we have rather than an oceanfront balcony. We are walking on the beach this morning. We are actually walking to that pier from our hotel, which, by the way, is way down there. I'll show you how far down it is. If I can figure out, I can't even figure out how far down it is, but it's way down there. Anyway, we stumbled across this little amusement park area that doesn't appear to be open yet. It's probably only 9:30 or 10, but has like a little kid roller coaster, a Ferris wheel, one of those shoot you up in the air things. I can't think of what they're called. Anyway, we are not going here, but this might be something you would like to do if you're in Myrtle Beach. So we are leaving the Hampton Inn and Suites Myrtle Beach Oceanfront Resort, and we are moving up the beach about 1 mile to 2 miles, and we're moving to the Homewood Suites. But before we go there and give you a tour of that property, I wanted to give you a recap of our opinion of this place. We would stay here again. We had a really good time. The only flaws that I found was no hooks in the bathroom and no hairdryer. Not a big deal. The property is still under a little bit of renovation, very minor, very clean, very comfortable, and the air works like a charm, so you can't beat all of those, and multiple pools. So come check it out next time you're in Myrtle Beach.